Hey guys, Fenix and Matthais here from the Part-Time Nerd, bringing you guys another Teach the Noob. So here's our noob right here sitting next to me. That's Matthais.
Yeah. That's me.
Rocking it.
Even though it says Boreal Snap there, but
It's
don't worry about
totally Matthais. Don't worry about it. They get it. They get it.
that. So what are we doing today?
Today we're
What is
actually...
the question?
The question is...
Yes.
To be answered, maps. We're looking at maps, map functionality, map completion, all kinds of cool things. So let's start with the basics. First thing first, hit M to open your map, Matthais.
Got it.
There you go. So you open your map. You can use a scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Pretty easy concepts. I don't really think I need to teach you this. The cool things I can teach you is on a map when you're joined by your party. Party is represented by blue dots. You can highlight them to see exactly who it is nearby you, as well as while you're walking, there will be a dotted line around the path where you walked. So you can sort of see where you've been, sort of where you're going. Basics of the map, nothing too complex there. Cool little functions a lot of people don't know about the map are the sort of commands to draw on it, set waypoints, or ping on it. So very important things when you're in a group and you're sort of wandering around a dungeon or something, you want to leave a marker, you can alt-click anywhere and leave a personal waypoint. Now Matthais, if you'll alt-click too, if you don't mind.
Tee.
I got marked. Personal waypoints are set by each party member individually. So if there are 5 of you and you want to set multiple ones up to sort of not forget things as you're moving across, you can set 5 different ones between you and your party. So that's pretty cool. So if you alt-click it again, you'll remove it. Now, another cool thing to note is if you hit Shift and click, you'll set a ping. Pings are used to sort of mark important things to get people's attention because it's nice and big and flashing on your map. And some people are just obnoxious and do this. Oh, thanks, Matthais, thanks.
Oh, I'm never attacked myself.
And if you hit Shift, if you hold Shift and click and drag, you can actually draw on the map. You can draw all kinds of things, so
cool.
sort of battle commands, you know, head up this way, go left, look out for this group, circle a creature, sort of, or be really immature and draw giant penises on the map. But hopefully people don't
I said hi.
Yeah, I'm saying other people. I didn't say you. Don't worry. So, but other people can. So that's it sort of for the map commands. Nothing too big there, but some cool, interesting mechanics that really can help you through some tough times. Now, Matthais, something else we're going to do is I found the perfect section of a map to show you this next part. This is map completion. Once you start wanting to level and want to really get some loot, you notice all these things on the map, and if you gather them all up in a certain area, you'll get completion. So if you hit
Did you take
M...
that target off my head?
Oh, did I leave a target on your head?
Yes, you did.
All right, guys, we're going to interrupt the lesson for a second to target this random scout.
Okay, that's better. Okay, now to the things that we have to do over here.
If you hit M for your map again, and look at the top left, 2 very important things are going to be up there. One is world completion. For completing world completion, you're going to get a chest with 2 very important things called Gifts of Exploration. They're necessary in creating legendary items in this game, which are the really cool items you get at top tier. Now, if you've never completed the map, you won't get that material, so it's going to be really hard for you to get one. Now, that's all you get for it. The more fun one, in my opinion, because I don't really have any interest in legendaries, are the zone completions, which is just below that. Each zone will show you its completion along with a chest that you'll get at the end. That chest has all kinds of silver items, crafting materials, and possible items from the Black Lion Trading Company, like Black Lion Keys or Transmutation Stones. To get them, you have to complete each category individually. As you can see, there's 5 there. You have tasks, which are the hearts on maps. You have waypoints, which are places you can teleport to. They're sort of all over the map so you can get around. There's POIs, which are points of interest, which are just cool things to walk by and see. Skill points, which are skill challenges, which can range from questionnaires where you talk to an NPC, he'll tell you a little history lesson and quiz you on it, to simple combat where you fight a guy to kill him, to consumables where you find this cool tree with a water jug at the bottom that you grab the jug and drink out of it and you get a skill point. So it ranges there.
And then you can just do the commune one, right? Where you just sit there and
yes, I forgot about
pray
that.
to the sky.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, yes, you are correct. The commune ones are usually guarded by vets. 90% of the time I get lucky. When I pass them, there's nothing there because another player's passed them. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely in Queensdale. Everyone's wrecked everything there. You're fine. Just walk up to a commune. And last on the list is vistas. Vistas are sort of like mini jumping puzzles most of the time. Sometimes they're really easy to get. Other times they're really tricky to get. It's a vista that you climb up to, you hit the F button to activate it and show it. Now, I picked this section of the map, Matthais, because the bottom right-hand corner here, has one of everything there. So we're going to walk up, grab them all, and get a map completion chest, because me and you are both completely done this zone except for this corner. So let's walk over, start killing some stuff, and demonstrate each and every single one of these things. So,
cool.
Apparently, I was here earlier. The heart here, the task, is sort of starting completion. So the heart will pop up whenever you enter a heart zone. It says here to feed sacred owls, drive foragers,
apparently I killed a guy. That guy who was attacking me actually counted towards that.
Nice. Ice Brute sounds like it does.
Oh, yeah.
Sun's found here from the Owl Lodge, defend the animals of the valley, reach the Owl's sacred teaching. So there's multiple ways to complete every task, depending on how the player sort of wants to play. There are limitations, but at the same time, it's sort of, there's a way to kill things, there's a way to collect things usually, there's a way to talk to things, or just resurrect things. So it's catered to all kinds of different players. So something else you guys might notice, I am on a warrior right now. I had to make another character to show off map completion, so I decided to at least have some fun with it, because all I have really is my ranger. Oh, I want to tag it! Tagged.
Oh, yeah. Electrical whip.
Now, the waypoint here just burst. That's because we got into range to activate it. If you notice on the map, it's activated, but there's crossed blades through it, actually. Crossed blades means there's an event nearby that's stopping it from being used. Now, we have discovered it. We can warp here later, as long as there's no event contesting it. It's not being contested. But if it is contested, we can't warp here. We have to warp to a different waypoint and come
Shows
on
that mine is contested, right? The 2 swords through it?
Yes, contested
Cool.
is the 2 swords, which means you cannot warp to it until the event nearby has been completed. Let's kill these sons of Svanir first. Hiya! Get over here.
Oh, what's this thing?
That
Giant.
is a giant Svanir
Oh.
totem. Non-breakable, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so, back here. Not done with you. Now, while we're doing this task or whatever, we can sort of show off the other things too. So the POI is actually in here, which is just sort of go into the house, say that you've been there, and the little POI will fill out into a full block as opposed to the little box borders. Let's see if we can get in here. There we go. So there, we've completed the POIs. Now, ow. I said ow, and he didn't actually hurt. It was just really flashy of a move. Alright, now, if we walk onto the back... Actually, you know what? One more Son of Svanir should give me the heart. Oh, no! Come on! It's so close.
I didn't have it yet either. Oh, this will do it, though.
There we go. That's there. So when you complete a heart, actually, you'll notice a little bird fly past you. He delivers mail. Yeah, there he goes.
Oh, got
Open
mine.
up your mail, and you'll get a little reward for completing the heart. A little bit of silver. Take that.
Take all.
Delete the mail. Read it if you really want. And then we'll continue
Nah,
on
it doesn't
to
matter.
No, it doesn't matter. So let's move on to the back here, because there's a skill point hidden back here.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I went for the Vista. I'm not getting it, though.
No. Run back! Run!
I went the wrong way.
That's okay. So there's a skill point back here. Now this guy, I believe, is a challenge one. If you remain below... Yes, this guy is actually one of the combat ones. So like we mentioned, there's a ton of different ways to get yourself some skill points. This one happens to be one of the combat ones. So what we have to do is beat him to a pulp, and he'll give us a skill point. So we
Sweet.
can spend on skills. So I'm going to wait till you get over here.
I'm almost there. Sorry.
Matthais!
I know I'm delaying this shit. This.
That's okay. Teach the noob. Noobs have ADD. It's just how it works.
Got a little bit.
I still have ADD, don't worry. So, I'm going to tell him,
Okay.
show me! Now we beat the hell out of him. Whack, 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 whack. This guy summoned some spirits to help him out. They didn't really last that long. Let's do that. Hiya. Warriors need. Still miss my ranger though. And there we go. We got a skill points. That's 6 of 6. Now let's head on to
Sweet.
that Vista. Wacha. Now this Vista, if I remember correctly, we actually have to go outside to grab it. So like I was telling you, the Vistas are kind of mini sort of jumping puzzles.
I don't know about that, man. I think it might be in all of that jumpy stuff up here.
You know what? I'm gonna check out to the side. I'm determined. I'm determined.
That's where
it's
it was.
outside. I think if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Advance, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. No, run! I could have swore it was on the outside.
Well, nope.
Is all that stuff on the... Oh, it's on the other side. That's what it is. Okay, I know where it is. I know where it is.
Is it?
Yep, it's on the other side.
Oh. I was just over there, too.
Isaiah's getting shot in the ass by like 400 arrows. One.
But then I got all, ADD.
That's okay.
And that's not to say that ADD is necessarily a very bad thing for people who actually have it. Just saying.
I'm flush.
Now,
Everybody has their own little unique thing.
you want to climb the wall over here, Matthais.
Ah.
I believe we go up and around, and no, I went the wrong way. You go around the back. My bad.
Jeez. Come on,
Look,
man.
This one I haven't done in a while. Okay, give me some credit, just a little bit of credit for at least
I'll give you a bone.
Give me a bone. I appreciate it.
Any time.
I think we start over here and walk up this steep ledge. And there we go. Here's the Vista I was explaining to you guys. So the Vista, if you walk up to, you hit F, and you get this really cool cinematic view of the area. And upon completion of that, now you can close it and skip it if you don't want to see it. I think Vistas
It's
are
so
pretty neat.
pretty.
It is so pretty. This is a pretty game, eh?
I do.
If my graphics weren't turned down so low for the recording, I could really appreciate it, but my graphics are on pretty low settings right now.
The guy created.
Oh, smooth. Nice. All right, well,
Yep.
there you go. So that completes the zones. If you notice in your bottom right-hand corner above your map, you have a little completion chest, as the same ones you get for achievements, but this one's for map completion. So I'm going to click and open that on up. And there you go. You get a couple items dependent on the level of the zone you're in. So if you're in a high-level zone, you get high-level loot. You're in a low-level zone, you get low-level loot. Along with the same sort of thing for the crafting materials. You get a crafting material that can be found in that zone according to its level. You get a chunk of silver, as well as you get some transmutation stones or a black lion key. That's what I've noticed appears in that spot. Now, very key note to have sort of with you, as I'm sort of going to accept this, is the higher level zones, from 70 to 80, will give you exotics. 2 exotics per chest. It's not a random chance. It is you're going to get 2 exotics. So completing the the high level end game zones are crucial to getting yourself a good amount of cash and a good amount of items and stuff. So definitely, I recommend completing your end game zones. And I should have never shown you how to ping or the map point. Ah, damn it! Look what I've done, Matthais. Matthais, I'm not showing you anything anymore. Alright guys, so that's our episode of Teach the Noob from Maps. We're going to be bringing you guys chat options on the next episode next week.